Abundance is not something you achieved. It is something you already are. How many times have you found yourself struggling with financial life, as if swimming against the current? You work hard, you strive, but it seems like money always slips through your fingers. Today, I'm going to show you that there's a completely different way to relate to wealth, an approach that the great master Deepak Chopra has taught for decades. When you align your energy with abundance, it doesn't just come to you, it flows naturally through your life. In this video, you'll discover the 4 fundamental pillars for this transformation, a practical exercise to shift your energetic frequency, and how to awaken the field of infinite possibilities that already exists within you. Let me share a story that completely changed my perspective on money and abundance. A few years ago, I met a woman named Maria, an entrepreneur who seemed to have it all: a thriving business, a beautiful home, a luxury car, frequent trips, and a life that, to anyone's eyes, appeared perfect. At first glance, Maria was the picture of success. Her digital marketing consultancy grew year after year, securing major clients and generating significant profits. Her home, located in an upscale neighborhood, was tastefully decorated, and her luxury car reflected the status she had achieved. However, during a more intimate conversation at a friendly dinner, something unexpected came up. With a tone of vulnerability, she confessed something that caught me off guard. "I live in constant panic of losing everything. I work 16 hours a day, barely sleep, and even though I earn well, I always feel it's not enough. It's as if, at any moment, everything could collapse." That revelation shocked me. How could someone who seemingly had it all live in such fear? Despite her material success, Maria was immersed in an energy of scarcity. She had money, but didn't experience true abundance. Her life was dominated by relentless anxiety, a feeling that there was never enough, whether it was time, resources, or security. Each achievement only seemed to increase the pressure to keep up, to prove her worth, to ensure the future wouldn't catch her off guard. Her story made me reflect on what it truly means to be abundant. Is abundance just about a hefty bank account, a prestigious job, or material possessions? Or was there something deeper that Maria hadn't yet discovered? 2 years later, I ran into Maria at a networking event, and what I saw left me astonished. She was visibly lighter, with a spark in her eyes I hadn't noticed before. Her energy was different, calmer, more confident. During our conversation, I learned she had cut her workday in half, moving from exhausting 16-hour days to a much more balanced routine. Surprisingly, her business wasn't just surviving, it was more prosperous than ever. Profits had grown, new clients came more easily, and she seemed genuinely happy. Curious, I asked what had changed. With a smile, Maria pulled something from her bag, a book titled The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. She said enthusiastically, "I realized abundance isn't about how much you have, but how you vibrate." When I changed my inner energy, the outer world reorganized. Around me, that phrase echoed in my mind. What did she mean by vibrating differently? Intrigued, I dove into Deepak Chopra's teachings to understand what had transformed her life so profoundly. I began studying the 7 spiritual laws of success, and gradually realized that Chopra's concept of abundance went far beyond what I'd imagined. It wasn't about accumulating wealth or achieving material goals, but about aligning mind, body, and spirit with the universal laws governing reality. According to him, abundance is a state of consciousness, a way of connecting with the inexhaustible source of possibilities in the universe. Chopra, a Harvard-trained physician and pioneer of integrative medicine, has spent decades exploring the intersection of science and spirituality. His studies go beyond traditional medicine, delving deeply into the ancient wisdom of Vedanta, an Indian philosophical tradition emphasizing the unity of all things, and modern quantum physics, which reveals how consciousness can influence physical reality. In his books, he explains that everything in the universe is energy, including our thoughts, emotions, and intentions. When we're stuck in a scarcity mindset, as Maria was for so long, we vibrate at a frequency of fear, limitation, and lack. This, in turn, attracts experiences that reinforce those emotions. Conversely, when we cultivate an abundance consciousness based on gratitude, trust, and openness to receive, we align our energy with the abundance already present in the universe. What fascinated me most about Chopra's teachings was the idea that abundance isn't something we achieve solely through physical effort or practical strategies, but something we co-create with the universe. He describes the 7 spiritual laws as universal principles that, when applied, allow us to flow with the natural order of the cosmos. The first law, for example, the law of pure potentiality, teaches that our essence is pure consciousness, a field of infinite possibilities. By connecting with this essence through practices like meditation or introspection, we tap into the creativity and abundance already within us. Maria, by applying these principles, not only transformed her relationship with work and money, but also how she viewed life. She stopped feeling like a victim of circumstances and began seeing herself as a co-creator of her reality. Another aspect that struck me was Chopra's emphasis on the law of giving and receiving. He explains that the energy of abundance flows in a constant cycle. The more we give, whether it's time, love, knowledge, or resources with genuine intent, the more we receive. Maria shared that, inspired by this law, she began sharing her knowledge with her team, supporting social causes, and offering free mentorship to young entrepreneurs. To her surprise, these actions not only strengthened her business but also brought new business opportunities and partnerships she hadn't imagined. It was as if, by giving without expecting anything in return, she had opened a channel for abundance to flow back to her in unexpected ways. Maria's journey and Chopra's teachings made me deeply question my own beliefs about money, success, and happiness. I realized that, like Maria, I too carried a scarcity mindset in some areas of my life. How many times had I worried about the future, feared not having enough, or compared my achievements to others? Her story inspired me to look inward and identify where I was blocking my own abundance. It was an invitation to explore not only the spiritual practices Chopra proposes, but also the science behind them, which connects the human mind to the vast field of possibilities in the universe. As I delved into these concepts, I noticed that Maria's transformation wasn't an isolated case. Many people worldwide, by applying Chopra's spiritual laws, reported similar changes: more lightness, more flow, more synchronicities. The idea that consciousness shapes reality began to make sense, not just for financial abundance, but in all areas of life: relationships, health, purpose. This led me to explore further how these laws could be practically applied in everyday life, especially in a fast-paced, distraction-filled world like ours. Pillar 1. Wealth is energy. Deepak Chopra teaches something revolutionary. Money isn't paper, metal, or numbers in a bank account. Money is condensed energy. It's the materialization of an energetic exchange between people. Think about it. When you buy something, you're exchanging your energy, represented by money, for someone else's energy, represented by a product or service. When you work, you're transforming your creative energy into monetary energy. This means that if you want more money, you need to work with your energy, not just your actions. The frequency you emit about money determines what you attract. If you vibrate scarcity, fear, anxiety, a sense of never enough, you create resistance to the natural flow of abundance. Chopra explains that we live in a field of infinite energy. The universe knows no limitation. The only limitation is the one we create in our consciousness. Try this now. Close your eyes and think about money. What sensation arises in your body? Contraction or expansion? Tension or relaxation? That sensation is your current frequency about abundance. The good news is that frequency can be changed. And when you shift your inner frequency, your external reality reorganizes to match it. Pillar 2. Intention and detachment. Here's one of Chopra's most profound teachings. You need a clear intention for what you want, but at the same time, you must be completely detached from the outcome. Sounds contradictory. It's not. It's a fundamental spiritual law. Intention. It is like planting a seed. You need to be specific about what you're planting. You don't plant a mango seed expecting to harvest apples. Similarly, you can't have a vague intention about abundance and expect specific results. But after planting the seed, you don't keep digging it up to check if it's growing. You trust the natural process. Detachment doesn't mean not caring. It means trusting that the universe has enough intelligence to manifest your intention in the best possible way, often in ways you couldn't imagine. Chopra tells the story of a man desperate to sell his house. He set a clear intention but was frantic, constantly checking his phone and adjusting the price. The energy of desperation blocked the flow. When he finally let go of the anxiety and trusted the process, the house sold in a week for a better price than he'd hoped. Attachment creates resistance. Detachment allows energy to flow freely. Here's a practical exercise. Write down your financial intention clearly and specifically. Then, literally let go of the paper. Say, I place this intention in the field of infinite possibilities and trust it will manifest in the perfect time and way. Pillar 3. Silence and meditation to activate abundance. For Chopra, silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's the space from which all possibilities emerge. It's the quantum field of pure potentiality. When you meditate, you connect with this field, and it's from this field that all manifestation arises. Think of it this way. Your conscious mind is like the tip of an iceberg. The submerged part, much larger, is your deeper consciousness, connected to the universal field of intelligence. Meditation allows you to access this submerged part, and when you tap into that deeper level, you gain access to resources, insights, and opportunities your conscious mind alone could never create. Chopra has practiced meditation for over 40 years. He doesn't meditate just to relax, though that happens. He meditates to synchronize his individual consciousness with universal consciousness. In silence, you realize you're not separate from abundance. You are abundance. The sense of separation is just an illusion of the conditioned mind. Many people resist meditation because they think they don't have time, But Chopra says something powerful. Meditate for 20 minutes every day. If you don't have time, meditate for an hour. Why? Because meditation doesn't steal your time. It multiplies your efficiency. You become more creative, intuitive, and capable of making aligned decisions. When you meditate regularly, your relationship with money naturally shifts. You stop chasing abundance and start attracting it. Pillar 4. Serve the world. Here's a secret few understand. Abundance doesn't flow to you. It flows through you. Chopra teaches that the universe is a system of constant circulation. Energy is always flowing, and it naturally flows to where it can be most useful. When you align your life with a greater purpose, serving the world in some way, you become a channel for abundance. You're no longer someone trying to take from the universe. You're someone through whom the universe expresses its generosity. Think of the most prosperous people you know, not those who inherited wealth or won the lottery, but those who built sustainable wealth. What do they have in common? They serve. They solve problems. They make people's lives better in some way. Chopra always says, ask the right question. Don't ask, what can I gain from this? Ask, how can I serve? When you serve with love and excellence, the universe conspires to reward you. This doesn't mean you need to save the world. It means finding a way to use your unique talents to add value to people's lives. When a baker makes bread with love and care, they're serving. When a rideshare driver treats passengers with kindness, they're serving. When you do your work with excellence and purpose, you're serving. And the universe always rewards those who serve with consciousness. Abundance isn't a prize. You win for being good. It's the natural result of becoming a channel for good in the world. Now, let's dive into a practical exercise to begin transforming your energetic frequency right now, aligning your mind, body, and spirit with the energy of abundance. This exercise combines conscious breathing, a powerful tool to calm the nervous system, with creative visualization to reprogram limiting beliefs and open space for new possibilities. By doing this, you'll tune your energy to the vibration of prosperity, allowing it to flow more freely into your life. Find a quiet place where you can focus without interruptions. Choose a comfortable position, whether seated with your feet firmly on the ground or lying down on a surface that allows total relaxation. Keep your spine straight but relaxed, allowing energy to flow freely through your body. Gently close your eyes, letting the outside world fade away for a moment. Allow yourself to be fully present in the here and now, setting aside any worries or racing thoughts. Start by working with your breath, a powerful tool to anchor your mind and connect with your essence. Inhale deeply through your nose, counting to 4 in your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel the air filling your lungs, expanding your chest, and bringing a sense of vitality. Hold the breath for 4 seconds, letting that energy settle within you. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, counting to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you exhale, imagine releasing any accumulated tension or burdens you're carrying. Repeat this breathing cycle 3 times, with calm and full awareness. With each inhale, feel more centered. With each exhale, feel lighter. Now, with your mind and body more relaxed, dive into visualizing abundance. Picture yourself in an infinite field, bathed in warm, radiant golden light. This light has no beginning or end. It's vast, limitless, and pulses with the energy of universal abundance. This golden field represents the inexhaustible source of everything in the universe. Live prosperity, creativity, opportunities. Feel the presence of this energy surrounding you, enveloping you like a warm, comforting embrace. There's no scarcity here, only infinite abundance always available to you. With each breath, visualize this golden light entering you. With every inhale, feel it flowing through your body, from the top of your head down to your toes. This light carries the energy of abundance, filling every cell with a sense of fullness and possibility. With each exhale, imagine releasing any blocks or limiting beliefs about money, success, or worthiness. Thoughts like I'll never have enough or money is hard to come by. Let these ideas dissolve into the air as you open yourself to a new way of thinking and feeling. Now, with the energy of abundance flowing through you, begin silently repeating powerful affirmations. Say each one with conviction, as if declaring an undeniable truth. Feel the words vibrating not just in your mind but throughout your entire being. Start with, I am abundance. Abundance is my true nature. Feel the strength of this affirmation. You're not seeking abundance. It's already part of who you are. Next, repeat, I deserve prosperity. The universe wants my highest good. Allow yourself to believe the universe is conspiring in your favor, bringing opportunities aligned with your purpose. Continue with, I am a channel for abundance. It flows through me to serve the world. Picture yourself as a conduit for this energy, sharing it generously and positively impacting those around you. Now say, I trust in the perfect timing of the universe. Everything comes at the right moment. Feel the confidence that everything is unfolding as it should, without rush or anxiety. Finally, declare, I am grateful for the abundance already present in my life. Think of everything you already have: health, relationships, talents, small victories, and let gratitude warm your heart. As you repeat these affirmations, let them become more than words. Feel them resonating in your body, as if absorbed by every cell, transforming your inner energy. Let these truths become part of who you are, a new foundation for your relationship with abundance. Now, mentally transport yourself to a moment in the future. Imagine your life 1 year from now, fully aligned with the energy of abundance. See yourself living with purpose, doing what you love, whether in work, personal projects, or how you contribute to the world. Visualize yourself surrounded by prosperity, not just financial, but emotional and spiritual. Perhaps you're in an environment reflecting your dreams: a comfortable home, an inspiring office, or traveling the world. Don't worry about the details of how this will happen. The goal now is to feel what it's like to be in this state of fullness. What's it like to wake up each day with enthusiasm, knowing you're in the flow of abundance? What's the lightness of trusting that everything you need will come at the right time? Let this feeling settle deeply within you. Let it fill your heart, mind, and body. This is your new energetic frequency, the vibration you're beginning to emit to the universe. The more you connect with this energy, the more it will reflect in your external reality. You're planting a powerful seed that, over time, will grow and bear unexpected fruit. When you're ready, bring your attention back to your breath. Take 3 deep breaths, feeling the energy of abundance still pulsing within you. With each inhale, reaffirm your connection to this golden light. With each exhale, feel even more anchored in this state of trust and gratitude. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, bringing this new energy into the world. This practice is a starting point, an invitation to live from this new vibration of abundance. Now, I want you to ask yourself a profound question. Don't answer with your mind, answer with your heart. If I had absolute certainty that the universe is conspiring in my favor, how would I live differently starting today? Let this question work within you. Don't force an answer. Just let it open a new space in your consciousness. Chopra teaches that the right questions are more powerful than the right answers, because questions open possibilities. Answers close them. Carry this question with you over the next few days. Let it guide you to new insights, new actions, new ways of being. Remember the phrase we started with. Abundance is not something you achieve, it is something you already are. Now you understand what it means. Abundance isn't a distant goal, it's your essential nature. You don't need to become abundant. You just need to remove the obstacles preventing abundance from flowing. Through you, those obstacles are always internal. Fear, attachment, disconnection from purpose, lack of silence to access your deepest wisdom. When you work with your inner energy, your external reality naturally transforms, not because you're forcing change, but because you're allowing your true nature to express itself. Deepak Chopra has spent decades studying and teaching these laws. He discovered they work not by magic, but because they're natural laws of the universe. Just as gravity always works, the law of abundance always works. When you align with it, the invitation I extend to you today is simple. Start meditating, even if just for 5 minutes a day. Start observing your frequency around money. Start asking how you can better serve the world. And most importantly, start trusting that you deserve abundance. Because you do. Not because you're special though, you are, but because abundance is the natural state of an infinite universe. If this video resonated with you, if you felt something shift in your energy while watching, I want you to do 3 things. First, like this video. It helps me share these teachings with more people who need to hear them. Second, leave a comment saying exactly this. I choose to vibrate abundance. When you write this, you're doing more than commenting. You're making a declaration. To the universe, you're shifting your frequency through words. And third, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. We'll keep exploring these profound teachings that can transform your life in practical, sustainable ways. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. There's a universal intelligence conspiring in your favor. There's a field of infinite possibilities waiting to manifest through you. All you need to do is align your energy with abundance, and it will come to you. Until the next video, stay in abundance. Abundance is not something you achieve, it is something you already are.